was I had an idea, all right? And this is actually why I wanted to make this video as a part 2, because it's going to feature a spy attack with the tactic. This is something I've been talking about in Discord recently with my peers about how I think spy can help you really kind of make it a little bit easier. So like with spy, the idea is you send your spy and you walk her down the middle on any of these little paths right here. Any of them, just pick one. And then what you do is you drop the tactic. You grab a bigger one, you drop the tactic in the middle and you cover like this area, like right here. You know, or something like that, right? And now you can literally just walk through with your main army and just walk through the whole base like it's nothing, and you've literally taken out the traps leading into the first, like into, you know, for you to go through, and then you've taken out pretty much a chunk of the middle of the traps, the traps in the middle of the base. And so as this attack folds out, you'll see that I do that pretty well. So I drop my generals. Before we start, I took a few troop cards on this one because I am 1-0 and this guy is 1D. So we split our generals there, we drop, you know, everything we need to drop there. And then this is the big thing, right? So the big thing is, with a spy, when you drop her immediately, oh, spread a color. When you drop her immediately, you'll see that she has this radius. And so she's gonna go for the first trap in the radius. Now, this person could have had traps anywhere in this little section right here, and it could have like slowed her down because she would have had to go on like this or like this before she even walked up the middle. But I figured that because of hitting these rose bases enough, and I've practiced with the spy, this is what was gonna happen, is she was gonna have a trap here. So this is not always the best, because someone could cheese you and mess you up by putting traps, like I said, on this area. So in that way, I got lucky. I'm just throw it out there. But this is how spy can work really well in attacks like this. So we dropped the Blitzkrieg. This is a mistake to drop it this early. What you should do is you should let the Blitzkrieg at least get drop it when the bars get to here, you know, right before these guys spawn. Because that gives you like another 2 seconds, right? Or like 1.5 seconds, which is a pretty big deal for a spy. So, you know, for future reference, I'll be doing that. But look at this. She goes in. Instantly, 1 barbed wire. She gets a claymore. She gets a landmine. And then, of course, right here, we do an assault rally. And the reason I assault rally, let me rewind that a little bit. The reason I assault rallied here was because assault rally, I had a video, I don't know if I posted it, I think I did, but like what happens with assault rally and spy mixed, the assault rally hits the spy runs faster, she disarms traps faster, she just does everything a lot better. One huge thing I want to talk about real quick before like this even works is, let me rewind it to before the attack starts. A crab tank, the problem with crab tanks is a crab tank is going to want to go for, like using a crab tank here is it's going to want to go through and take out, like, it's going to go here, it's going to take out this building, it goes for defensive buildings, and it's going to want to go this way, and then even before all that, it's going to want to take out this guy, and then it might actually even go like, you know, like, never mind, it might even just, you know, maybe just come up here and hit the wall, and not even be in position for the actual hit. And that's the thing that balances crabs, is that they have their tanks, so they're going to go after defensive buildings. Spy, though, on the other hand, all she does is goes after traps. Alright, one thing I want to add real quick is with crab tanks, you can use a wall miner, but the problem with the wall miner is the wall miner would then hit the wall, break the wall, of course, and it could be any of those walls. Wall miners have really crazy AI. And then the next problem is when you want to have your crab tanks go through the middle, the wall miner might actually go ahead and, you know, reposition inside the trap zone and pop a trap, which is completely inconvenient. So it's like the most direct route. This is something that I've been talking about for a while. I'm not sure if I have videos on it or not. I don't know if I've posted any spy videos or not. But this is why I spy on a rose layout. Like, by the way, guys, rose layouts are dead. Assault rally destroys rose layouts. This new tactic destroys them even more. So if you're still having problems with rose layouts, you know, make sure to make sure to definitely look at some Discords and some other places, because there's a lot of information out there about how to take out a rose layout, and they're definitely just dead. You should not be using rose layout, period. You know, the other thing I wanted to point out is I like taking out traps. Like, I like walking through the base. So, like, a lot of people will be like, oh, you could just walk through the base without using a spy. That's a waste. But, like, for me, I wanted to do it fast as heck, because they've been, like, this team has been doing some really, really fast hits on our team. So, continue. So she's going through. Look at that. Again, another barbed wire taken out. All right, Spy's just doing work today. Alright, so one thing I wanted to add, which I wasn't really sure where in the video I would add this, but I figured right now would probably be the best time, is you see the little exclamation points left by the spy that tells you where all the traps are? This is huge. This will help you reposition your space shuttle tactic if you like aren't exactly positive that you're going to place it where you're at. So you can like change it like while you're in battle, because these little exclamation points are like the most beautiful signs to a space shuttle tactic user ever. You're just gonna like, whoa, there's traps here, 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 and you see the radius of her, like that huge radius she has. That's gonna give you like the exclamation points are gonna line up, you know, inside that radius. So you can honestly just line up a better space shuttle tactic with spy. It's gorgeous. Enjoy. Right, then we assault rally right here, which is good, which gives this spy like a lot of tankiness, right? And then look, I dropped the I drop it, and we'll see. I'll actually just grab the big color. So we get a Sam right here, we get a Sam right here, we get a Sam right here, we get another Sam right here, we get, let's see, look at the barbed wires. There's a barbed wire, there's a barbed wire, I think there's a barbed wire somewhere in here. There's gotta be, there's one somewhere over here. No, that's it. For the most part, yeah, that's it. There's a barbed wire here, I think, right? No, that's not a barbed wire. That's a troop. No, that's a barbed wire. Yeah, it is. There's a little exclamation point, and then there might be one here, I think. But the spy is gonna walk over them and like clear them out. The point is that I gave myself a really strong start, right? And then I popped the tactic in the middle, right? And now when these generals come out, they're gonna just disintegrate easily. If I have Strength of Gladiator, these generals right here die quickly. By the way, troop cards that I used on this one, I used Flamethrowers, I used Rock Army, I used Master Assassin card. So with Strength of Gladiator, Master Assassin cards are gonna like 3-shot these level 60s. Like, they're just strong. They're really, really strong. Actually more like 4 or 5-shot. But the point is, yeah, so just let me play the video out for you guys. So yeah, we do a sabotage because I'm not ready for that yet. There's stuff coming out of the stronghold, and I see that. You know, I'm zooming in to kind of show you guys what's going on here. We go target that. We drop a decoy. Yep. Do an assault rally. And then we just melt it all. And we're just going through. So, you know, like, yeah, we're using transport. We had 5 planes. I should have gone 2 transports. Send me with a second attack. I really didn't need 5 planes just because they killed everything in the middle. So this is where I'm going 1-0, like I said, Americans, with my 20% boost from Museum for bazooka damage, and look at this. So yep, so spy just really does work. Want to slow this down for a second, and then I want you to focus. There's like I think right here there's like one Master Assassin. Watch the hit bar, or the hit points on this guy. By the way, Nobunaga has the lowest hit points of all generals. He's like at 70k at 60, and we'll take that in comparison to like Churchill, and Churchill has 121 I think thousand, which is 50,000 more than Nobunaga does, and then Hannibal has 135k hit points. Nobunaga has 70k, so watch how fast he melts with this Master Assassin card right here. It's gonna be a Master Assassin walking up to him in a second. Oh yeah, here he is, here he walks. Here he comes. Master Assassin is like right behind this chopper. Watch him just attack this guy. It's just gonna be brutal. Look at this. 1, 2, he just melts it. Just melts him. Like, what the heck, dude? That was like 6 hits, like really fast hits. Just melts it. So yeah, anyways, the total hit time was like 2.5 minutes on this base, I think, or 2 minutes, like 2:30, something like that, yeah. But yeah, we just completely walked through it. Then the whole hit just kind of ends. And yeah, so there you go. That's spy card being really effective to give you a strong start, and then you use the space shuttle tactic to give you a really good mid following, you know, like a mid game, and that way your late game can be, your last part of the attack can be really strong too, because you have a lot of your troops.